Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, please leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, cryptocurrency of any kind that you see in my comment section with a picture of me and a variation of my name, please know that that garbage is not me. That is a scammer. Please do not fall for that stuff. We the People, if you want your comments put over on the We the People website, please start it by saying We the People so we can find it easier, and we'll go take it over there for you. Please check out the We the People website and the We the People Facebook group. Both links are in the description box below this video. If you didn't see yesterday's video, please go back and watch it. It would help me out a lot in YouTube, and it has a lot of good information on there I don't want you to miss. Okay, y'all, it's been 5 whole days now, and still nothing has been done. These lawmakers, I can't call them what I want to call them on YouTube, but these great people in Washington has not done a blasted thing. They've been back for 5 days. Wouldn't it be nice if you had a job where you could go to work for 5 days and not get anything done and not be worried about your job? I don't know how they get away with it. Well, yes, I do. We keep voting the same crooks back in office. Okay, y'all. Joe Biden is now blaming Donald Trump for what happened at the White House on January the 6th of last year. Y'all, I'm going to tell you what I feel about this, and you may not like what I say, but everybody's got an opinion, and this is mine. Donald Trump had nothing at all to do with that. This was just a bunch of crazy people that went crazy. I mean, Donald Trump had nothing to do with that. And I believe that wholeheartedly. It was a very bad day in our history. Man, I can't dive in as deep on this subject as I want to. But I think you all know how I feel about this kind of attention getting. Y'all, I can't dig in that deep enough for YouTube. I mean, I will be kicked off of YouTube in a heartbeat if I did. But Joe Biden also says that he will try to use the 14th Amendment to bar Donald Trump from running for president in 2024. Why is he so scared of Donald Trump? Just, what was it, last week or week before last, I seen him embracing the fact that he could be facing a runoff with Donald Trump in 2024. He was happy. And now he's going to try to bar him from running for president. What a difference, 2 weeks makes? He is scared to death of Donald Trump. The whole Democrat Party is scared to death of Donald Trump. I hope he does run. And I hope he cleans the floor with these crooks that's in office right now. From both sides, Democrats and Republicans. Y'all, I will ask this question again. I asked it a month or so ago, and I never got a real answer from anyone. So I'm going to ask it again. What has Joe Biden done for our country that is really outstanding, that is really good for the American people? Just name me one thing. And if you feel obliged to, also name me one thing that Kamala Harris has done good for the American people. Go ahead, try to find something good that they both have done for the American people. I'll be here waiting. I'll be reading your comments. The laughing hyena, Kamala Harris, said that January the 6th was worse than September the 11th. Oh, really? It was worse than September the 11th? where 3,500 Americans lost their lives to terrorists? How is that worse than what happened on January the 6th? Y'all, please be careful of who you believe on YouTube. I seen a thumbnail. It said, Social Security, are you going to get your benefits anymore? Question mark. Y'all, this is from the biggest scam artist on YouTube. Social Security, are you going to still get your benefits? Of course they're going to get their benefits. Y'all, I have told y'all over and over again. Social Security is not going anywhere. Now, it is slated to run out of funds years down the road if they don't change something, if people don't go back to work and start paying into Social Security. If Social Security goes away, it's because of the young people not wanting to go to work and pay their Social Security taxes. But this guy, he always wants to use Social Security as a fear tactic to get you to click on his videos. Y'all, there's been so many people that has told me that they do not watch his videos anymore. And then I go and read his comments, and guess who I see in his comments? The same people that tells me that they don't watch his videos anymore. Y'all, I have told y'all and told y'all and told y'all about the scam artist. And if you go watch his videos and you believe what he says, you deserve the disappointment that you get. Joe Manchin right now is getting a lot of pressure for saying no to the Build Back Better plan. Y'all, I hope this Build Back Better bill does not pass. I hope they just scrap the whole thing and start over, because there's really no help for the American people in this bill. This is a spending bill for them. I mean, it's going to help their back pockets. It's going to help their bank accounts and their rich friends, but very little help for the American people. So I hope this thing does not pass. I hope it just falls apart. I mean, the way it is right now. Now, if they go in and change everything about it, do standalones on everything, that way we'll know where these politicians stand on these certain items. Just tear it all apart and make everything a standalone bill. That way we will know. Then I would be for it. The child tax credit only helps people with kids. Young people with kids that could go to work if they choose to. The problem is most of them are choosing not to. Now, there are exceptions to that rule. There are some that really can't go to work. Every time I say something about this, I have a single mom that says, how can she go to work when she's got kids? To that single mom, I will say, what did you do before the pandemic? You must have been working then. I mean, do the same thing you did before the pandemic, when there was no child tax credit, when there was no stimulus checks, when there was no help at all. What did you do then? Did we forget that fast? Y'all, it would be so nice if the older people, the disabled people, could get the help that the young people are getting. I mean, the young people has a choice to go to work. The biggest part of them has a choice to go to work if they want to. Problem is, the want to is not there. But these disabled, older Americans, they have no choice. I mean, why can't we give them the help first? And then if there's some left over, then help the young people. I'm not opposed to helping the young people. Help the people that really needs it first. But of course, the older, disabled people has gotten absolutely nothing. Now I want to talk about student loans just for a minute. Y'all know how I feel about student loans. I've talked about it before. But the student loan forgiveness. Biden wanted to forgive $10,000 of the student loans. Senator Warren wanted to do $50,000. Y'all, I never thought I would agree with something that Harris has said, but I've said this many times before, and you'll remember me saying it. Now Harris is saying it. She said, instead of forgiving these loans, forgive the interest on it. Make it an interest-free loan. That way, the United States will benefit. We will get the interest from their higher learning, from their contributions to the world. We will get the interest from that. Our government will not get interest payments from these people. Make these loans interest-free. That will be, in most cases, that will be more than $50,000 forgiveness. I'm all for that. At least the principal will be paid back. Y'all, it's something I want to tell you about college educations. We all know that people want to go to college so they can make more money. It's not always the case, though. A lot of people that goes to college never gets a job in the field that they studied. Y'all, people's reaching for higher success by going to college. But the success is not measured in your bank account's bottom line. That is a forest. Y'all, a lot of this pressure on young people going to college comes from the older people. We need to quit drilling into these kids. They have to go to college in order to be successful. College has nothing at all to do with success. Success is a mindset. It's what's in your heart. It's what makes you happy. It's what fulfills you. And if you got this big college education that you can't use, that there's no jobs available for that college education, how is that success? Now you got this big bill that you got to pay back. How is that success? Instead of forgiving these loans, all of these parents and grandparents that's told these kids, you got to go to college, you got to go to college, they put all this pressure on these young people. Well, how about helping them pay that college loan off? I mean, a lot of that pressure came from you. Y'all, I know this family here in Pensacola, Florida. The mama's a doctor. The father's a doctor. The two brothers is a doctor, and a sister is a doctor. And the third son never wanted to be a doctor, but he was getting pressure from everyone in the family to become a doctor, like the whole family has done. He didn't want to. This happened probably, I'm going to guess it was 15, maybe 20 years ago. Christmas Eve night, the same church that I go to. This kid pulls his car into the church parking lot and puts a gun in its mouth. He ended it because he couldn't stand the pressure. Why do we put this much pressure on our kids? Success has nothing to do with a bank account. Success is all in your heart, in your mind, in your happiness. You don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to have that college education. Here's a novel thought. If you do want to go to college, do good in high school. So maybe you can get a full scholarship. I mean, just a thought. Y'all, I love you all. Please put your comments in the comments box below. And if you want to put over on the We the People website, start it by saying We the People. We will take it over there for you. Be sure and check out the We the People website and the We the People Facebook group. Say a prayer for our country, say a prayer for our world, say a prayer for our leaders, say a prayer for everyone that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And just know I love you all. Until next time, ciao.